Jupiter got a bit warm.
Your
streams down.
Streams.
It is all going to automatically reconnect when it.
Okay.
Okay, it goes back.
So
yeah, so I'm suffering from floating dice.
I reckon that will fix itself once.
Yeah, the turn ends.
You're suffering from dice.
Yeah, no. If you look.
Oh, I see them. Yep, I see them on stream.
Yep. It's just they're just there. It's canonical. We're just floating there above him.
What about the bonehead? I think it's time for a bonehead.
There you go. There's one. I was actually doing actions because I wanted to get a bonehead.
Can you explain that to me?
It makes me feel better if I move ogres around for.
Are you working on the theory that sequential ones are unlikely or something?
I realise that's not true, and that's not how these things work.
It used to be. You could read
yes,
the.
It makes me feel better.
In Blood Bowl 1, you could, if you clocked the pattern, and people had apps that would do this, you could figure out where you were in the seed.
Yeah.
And basically, you'd know what the next infinite dice rolls were going to be.
Blood Bowl 1 has corn. Has?
Yes. Yeah. The corn team.
This is why Blood Bowl 1 is better.
The thing is, there are so many really good community teams that people have made that have been interesting, and to me, Corn was one of the least interesting teams. Like, if you made a Zenich team with a no hands disc, a high agility no hands disc, that's something which isn't in any of the other teams. A no hands high agility player who can get in but can't pick up the ball.
Frenzy spam's not exactly the insanely common.
No, it was a foul on. How many was it? Yeah,
oh.
And that's it. My Appo is burned, so he's gone. Was he? Yeah, he was a blitzer.
Have you used your Appo?
Yeah, I burned it on converting a knockout to force you to make a more complicated.
Oh, yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Raise.
So apparently, blitzer easy.
According to Larry's logic, that means you shouldn't have two blitzers.
Yeah, I should.
No, that's Nuffle telling you not to have two blitzers.
that makes perfect sense.
No. This means you should for sidestep.
It's fundamentally religious selective reasoning. You know, where you something means something only. I
mean, blob step is good, but you need mighty blob.
Okay, now I'm confused. If I dodge to here, there's no tackle zones. Right, okay.
Well, you still have
to
dodge.
fail that. Yes.
Right. I'm going to take 2 against. It may as well be a wrestle, I suppose.
Wrestle or frenzy? Oh no, you don't have frenzy there. The frenzy's over there. Yeah.
Frenzy's a bit out of range and awkwardly placed. Get him up, actually.
You read back?
I wouldn't have rerolled that. You got a few turns left. You'll have another shot. You have more shots, I think. But now you've done it. And he's a sidestepper. Become the hard stepper.
No, I'm happy with that reroll.
Yeah. Okay.
Because it's not like the push was useful to me either.
How many assists do I actually need? One more.
Got a triple?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
An effective 9. This would be very greedy for a bonehead.
Yeah, but a bonehead wouldn't actually be that bad either. Where should we go?
So, I want to give it a minimum number of assists, which means here. You're going to push me all the way to the ball carrier?
Yep.
That is, yes, I am. In the hunt for more pals.
Actually, I have to admit, Helia, that if you have worse dice, you play better.
Oh, what Helio does when he's up against it, it makes him a better player. You think?
Against you. What?
Are you suggesting that when I have bad dice, I rise to it? Or
Yes.
Right.
And it's not on your thing. I think it's Blood Bowl player thing. Because if you have bad dice, you have to adjust. And if you have good die, you
can get lazy.
good dice, you don't care. You don't care about this.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. It makes a massive difference. And also knowing that you're against someone who's supposed to be really good makes me concentrate so much more.
Like Sage.
Yes, like Sage. Oh yeah, this like tabletop tournament I went to recently that I won. Like my first opponent.
Humble brag. What
was? I went to a tabletop tournament last weekend. Last weekend, and I won it. You know, the UK BBL one. Anyway, so my first opponent was a really good coach who I was afraid of, and I was an unknown quantity that he didn't care about, and I think that helped me win. I think that helped me win 4 of my 5 games. Well, that's not entirely true. I think it helped me win 3 of them.
Oh, disappointing. Not even a push.
No. Ho 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 ho.
Right, let's see if I make the first dodge.
And this thing with
Don't forget press blitz.
No, this isn't
Press
blitz.
blitz.
This isn't.
Oh, this is blitz. Okay. Sorry, Larry. What were you saying?
This thing with playing against good players is one thing, and the second one, I think, I play Brets a lot, and I had a really bad time recently with them, and I switched to Goblins on tabletop tournaments, and I made better results with Goblins than with Brets, because I didn't care when I played Goblins. If something failed, well, I'm stunned, he cares. And if I failed something with human, orcs or Brets,
That's actually failure.
yeah, I thought it shouldn't fail.
Hmm.
And I think some players have the same feeling sometimes.
So here's an interesting similar question. When Blood Bowl 2 first came out and Bretts were basically the worst team, do you think that people played Bretts thinking, you know, it doesn't matter?
I mean, we turned out not to be
That
one of
makes
the
sense.
worst teams because of all the defend, you know.
Well, they're the worst. They were the worst team when Blood Bowl 2 came out because, you know, they're basically a tier 1.5 team when everyone else is a tier 1 team. Yeah, it's not that Brett's terrible. It's that when Blood Bowl 2 first came out,
Yeah.
I mean, part of it
they
was,
weren't
I
any
think-
terrible team.
part of it was innovative and being new. Part of it was people trying to challenge themselves. Part of it was people not having to embrace the shame of failure because, you know, they're playing a silly team, so it doesn't count.
I
mean,
think
yeah.
they were curious because if you have nice team and you want to see this, you have to play them. Yeah.
Yeah,
I think part of the allure of the Stunty League is that you can, you know, shrug off some of your calamity as being not your responsibility. But you still have that 50. I mean, fundamentally, the 50-50 chance of success because, you know, it's Stunty against Stunty, so it's kind of like psychologically you're stacking the deck.
I take Stunt League as the chill league.
Stunty League is the what?
Chill League.
Oh yeah,
I do not.
It's very hard, I must admit, but well, it's always fun.
I guess I unless I'm playing a Resurrection League, I always find Blood Bowl fun. Like, I don't mind failure, I don't mind things imploding, but I do mind when I lose and then there's no scars. Neither team shows any kind of legacy from it. It just happened.
Actually, Resurrection can be fun too if you play elves, because you don't care about injuries, so you don't care about anything. If you play Wood Wolves or
play Blood Bowl
Ogres.
like people who are supporters of really bad sports teams watch sport. Like, I want the Mighty Ducks journey. I want, you know, kind of the getting beaten early on and there's your one. There's you.
There's a 6 afterwards.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, I'm saying your think about wanting to move ogres until you get a 1, so you can get out of your system.
Oh no, that's what I did at the bottom. The Sid Vicious rolled a 1 before I did the block on your strength 4 guy. I know it's what's the word? It's a, you know,
Irrational.
It's actually strangely rational, but it's not doesn't actually work. It's not meaningful.
I think that's what irrational means. That's a definition of the word irrational. Look up irrational. It's you know, people having. I suppose it would actually fit within the definition of a fetish in the classic sense.
Yeah, no, I was thinking something more like fetish. I was thinking more like what is it when priests and things, you know, slaughter virgins? It's a ritual, a rite. You know, it's more like a habit or a. There's a, you know, what do you call that?
Yeah.
Is,
I mean, that's why
a
fetish was something you use in voodoo. You know, like it's an item, it's an artifact that isn't.
Yeah,
doesn't actually.
Yeah.
Like.
It's not all the dirty thing in bed thing.
Nah,
Oh, poor Giles Brandreth.
He'll be back. He'll be back. He's fine.
Just a flesh wound.
I know what the thing is. I think he took a dive, quite frankly. But I guess the only thing to do is just to take the frenzy against the bad block. Again, you know, even though I know I'm going to be eating an assist because it's still 2 dice anyway. Let's see if I make the first dodge. Right, I do. So I can happily. Alright, okay.
No snakes. Oh, okay. There's.
No, 1 in 9 instead.
Yeah. No, I embrace
He's
that.
safe. He's safe.
Now, do I actually want to score?
I mean, you can gesture towards it, even if that just gets the ball further away from my hands, because technically I do still have a potential catcher and scorer. I mean, that doesn't really stop him, but
No. Is he the only one?
Yes.
Yes.
Unless you do something strange with the pushes and the side steps.
Actually, I think that these ogres are the worst opponents for you, Alien, in RPS now. Because even if you face orcs, they don't have so much strength.
I guess it depends on which way the wind blows, ultimately. It's like, if...
And I really killed Chaos now from shards, so he's not a threat for you anyway.
He has had so few boneheads. I think the statistics will present that
and you
later
had
on.
triple scars. Yeah, too.
Yeah, triple. Yeah.
But anyway, if you're 1-1-1, one win, one tie, one loss, you can anyway be promoted to shotgun. Because now I am second, Power Knight is first. Vampires from this guy that I cannot by now.
The man with the name.
Vampires, you know.
Okay, strength 4 gets fouled. You had a stunty to spare, didn't you? No?
Yeah.
Wait. So it wasn't
After this match, you are at the same spot with shards, with chaos, and I killed ball carrier, and next match he has no killer. So in this case you might be promoted. Okay.
I mean, there's still 2
Biggins.
games left. Yeah, you had one job.
Well,
But you've got enough in touchdown range.
Yeah, but no one can reach the ball though.
Oh right.
that was the deciding point for going for the actual throw was, well, it would take a terrible scatter for it to be within range.
Yeah.
I don't know actually. No, the strength 4 one would have been close enough.
Helio, did you play against vampires this season?
no.
So if you win, you might get the shotgun place.
Oh,
I was gonna set up a push for the guy who was prone. That would have put him in range of the ball.
Okay, yeah.
But got one. And then it would have been probably not even possible with a long bomb. But
I mean, ogres in ogres in shotgun would be crazy. Like they shouldn't have won 3 games.
No.
It's like the luck has been with me.
Well, I've got. This wasn't a particularly harmful game. I lost a very basic blitzer and.
No, snakes, just snakes.
Yeah,
Okay.
lots of snakes.
So I had 39 ones compared to an average of 27, 28 on all the other dice. You had 26 compared to an average of 30, 34, 33 on your dice. So you had disproportionately low ones and I had disproportionately high ones. Block dice.
Can you rebuy the blitzer?
Oh yeah. I've got that paper money. Got that elf money.
Nice.
I could probably rebuy both of them. What did they earn this match?
Both? You mean thrower?
Yeah, I could probably replace. I probably could replace
But
both.
thrower's a message.
It's just religious thinking. Yes, validate.
No, you don't need them. You didn't even throw in this game.
I didn't get the ball. Actually, no, that's not true. I made an dump off, which I failed to catch.
That's not true. You made
Right.
you went for 3 passes or 4 passes.
Yeah, and I went for one over everyone, but got a
two. There were two. I got to try to intercept 3 times.
Should be in
One for the dump off and 2 others.
It'd be in the stats of the game, wouldn't it? How many passes I attempted?
Can only throw teammate.
Dice roll.
That was a good match. I mean,
Yeah, I succeeded for 1 pass and I failed for another. But the one I succeeded was fumbled the catch.
That's not right, because
That's what the numbers say. That's what I recall as well. I passed once over a big swarm of people, and you failed your intercept, and I've made a dump off, which I went to a catcher who failed to catch it. Even though it was a more than 50% dump off.
I think I got.
And then you picked up the ball on a 6.
Yeah. I remember the dump off. I don't think he's counting the dump off. Oh crap! Oh twat! I've just chosen diving catch instead of diving tackle.
Well, do you know what? Get good.
He's getting fired. So that's what that means.
At least it wasn't a double you screwed up.
Yeah, no.
Stockling, okay?
Yeah,
I've
Diving
got
catch.
150, so that's a new blitzer straight back in, and I'll wait till I can afford the thrower. Because, like you say, the thrower I've got is unexceptional. I think there's a haunting on the line.
Oh, and now it's gone silent. Oh, does that you just breathing?
Yeah.
Thinking.
No, I've trimmed a lot of team value. That's a lot of team value.
Yeah, a lot.
I've trimmed a lot of team value.
I'll be buying the blitzer back, so it's not really going to make that much of a difference. Well, thank you for joining me on the chat. I'm going to have to change it from duo to trio. Because Sherwin doesn't count, because he is not... he just came and sat quietly.
He's not here anymore, yeah.
No. Why do people keep putting... the Spike reacted with bounty?
Oh, so you can click on someone's name. So have you... how do you do it?
To be clear to anyone who's watching this, I'm looking in Discord and there's a funny little icon because we've got a bot who is... we've got at least one bot on the Discord channel which is doing things that I don't properly understand. Anyway, thank you.
Okay, on each match team report, you can see the bounty reaction. You can use it to add a bounty on a player. When the bounty or die gets fired, you'll receive a PM. So essentially, it's a way of going, hey, look, I'm going to put a bounty on Emerald Herald because he's the strength type.
Oh, it's like a reminder.
And then you'll get a reminder saying, you killed him. You get your league's secret points or whatever system you're giving for your bounty. We know. Which
it's in chaos.
Okay, well, I'll kill the stream, give it like a minute to think, and then I'll kick up and we can do a bit of a breakdown.
Yeah, sure.
Still feeling up to it. Okay. I don't know how long I have to give. I have to give YouTube to decide it's not the same stream. Okay, thank you for watching if you did watch, and thank you for listening if you didn't. Goodbye. Say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.